Good morning. Good morning. I hope your teeth is brushed after you started yawning. But good morning. Good morning. I hope you got your coffee pot turned on and ready for the morning. For the morning. Let's get the day started. How y'all doing? Like always, top of the morning to you. Good morning. It's another coffee convo live on a Sunday, fun day. It's the holiday weekend. I'm getting these locks put in. A little bit of natural water for the day to get started. Just a little bit of water, just to keep them hydrated. All right. You already know how it is, y'all. Give me a thumbs up if you're drinking tea. Give me a heart emoji if you're drinking coffee. Tell me what you're drinking. Give me a laugh emoji if you're just here to see me act a fool. And if you would like that t-shirt or a coffee mug, click the link in the description. I will post the link in the comments here soon. While we are waiting for our crew to build, shout out Babe at work. Working hard on this fabulous... Yeah, that's not gonna work. What is that mean? Deodorant's on. Oh no. Something on my shirt. Oh well. I will love and respect myself because why not? Stay blessed, stay motivated. Stay blessed, stay blessed, stay motivated. Woo! Oh, stay blessed, stay motivated. Oh, say stay blessed, stay motivated. Yeah. So, how y'all feeling today? How's the weekend been so far? I need a beer. No coffee or tea. Drinking orange juice. Somebody had a late night last night. Let's see. Good morning, Angelique. Good morning. About to let these locks hang today because you don't feel like putting them up. It's gonna hang. What's on y'all brains for today, y'all? What's on y'all brains for today, y'all? Get that together. Get that together. Good morning to Tennessee. Good morning, Cody. How you doing, boss man? Thanks for accepting my friend request. I seen you down there in the people you should know. I'm like, yeah, I know Cody. What you mean? Me and Cody ain't friends on Facebook? Oh, no. It ain't Facebook official yet. But y'all, look at this. That's what I've been up to. Y'all don't know what I've been up to, y'all? Look at this. I put together a new table. Shout out Kelly's Pizza. Can't eat pizza, but they make a good pizza for me to eat. New table, put up a new trampoline out there bouncing around, you know what I'm saying? We had a birthday party. Kids got new high chairs. House is still coming back along. Kitchen is clean. The living room almost clean. And then we'll be back to the normal stuff. The boys got new bunk beds. Switched their rooms up a little bit. Babe, as crafty as she is. Painted the rooms again. Got the glitter wall in our room and all this stuff. And I just sit back in the back burner until she wants me to do something or move something because she's a very strong-willed woman. Shout out to all the strong-willed women out there who don't really need us to do anything but are mad at us because we don't do anything. But when we try to do something, you're even more mad at us because we're doing something. You don't want us to do anything until you want us to do something and then we're not doing it the right way because you still don't want us to do it and you just don't do nothing. Shout out to y'all. So, yeah. Other than that, y'all. How are you doing? My dad just had a birthday. He just turned 51. Y'all know how Pops gets down. Always in the gym. Always out here grinding. He had a great birthday. Said it. Happy birthday to him kind of late, but hope you guys are doing great. What are we talking about today? Anything in particular? I'm over here looking at these comments. Sorry, guys. Good morning, Darlene. How you doing? We are camping. We will be out there later on, I'm pretty sure. I know Mama's coming to get the kids here in a second, so... And Ari wants to know if Kendall and Bryce are coming out there to the campground. So that's all she wanted to know. It got down yesterday at the campsite, Darlene. So I used you guys as canopy for a very long time. I just sat underneath there on that little stretched out chair. So shout out Darlene. She's family. And she has an awesome camper and makes great hobo pies. Woo! Yeah, y'all don't know what that is. Go get down with the hobo pies. No disrespect to the hobos out there. That's women for you. That is right, Angelique. I always get yelled at. You know, y'all, okay, let's just take a moment to talk to y'all ladies right now, okay? We off subject. My brother just popped up. We off subject. But for y'all women out there who believe that you have it all made, continue to think that. Because, what's up, brother? You alright? No, I'm up. Sorry, my brother popped up, bringing the kids over to play on a trampoline. So anyway, to you women out there who get mad at us because we don't help you out when you want us to help you out, and we're not doing it the way you want to. This is just to women who are just strong-willed and always want their man to help them out. When it's like just the end of the rope and you like, oh, now you want me to hold this picture frame up and level it out and put the hole in the wall the right way on the stub because you can put 93 holes in the wall. Because the Do It Yourself network didn't tell you to find the stud first and, you know, do all this stuff. Now, in my woman's defense, she's awesome at all her crafts. She's just very bullheaded and she's very strong. So I get out of her way completely. I do not butt in her projects. I don't ask her if she won't help. I don't ask her nothing at all until she look at me with that stank eye because I ain't doing nothing at all. And then she directs me to do something finally because I didn't ask her. I know, baby. I know. Because I didn't ask her if she wanted me to do something. And y'all all look at us like, why didn't you ask me if I wanted you to do something? Because we knew you was going to tell us no. And then when we did, you just be like, just do it this way. And then we put it to you like, you know what? It always comes down to this statement. You know what? Just forget it. I'll do it myself. So why you asking me then? Okay. Now that's to women and that for your men. Now I know some men like that too, because I'm like that. At the end of the day, I'm like, don't touch the stuff. I mean, you got that pretty white t-shirt on, you better keep that dog down. Oh yeah, put her down. Come here. Come here in the house. Ghost, lady, come here. Ghost. I gotta put these dogs up because they trying to get out here hard-headed. Come on, Ghost. Come on, in the kennel. In the kennel. In the kennel. Keep your feet on the ground. They hate when they gotta go in the kennel. The only time they gotta go in the kennel is when they don't want to listen. But anyways, y'all. If you want something done, get it done yourself. That is always the life quote. But when you ask someone for help, okay? When you ask someone for help and they provide the help for you, don't you antagonize them because they're not doing the help the way that you wanted them to help you. Just be glad that you got some help finishing the project or an activity or lifting up a weight that you told yourself you could do by yourself and ended up thinking, you know what, maybe I can't do this by myself. And now I got to ask that person I said to leave me the hell alone, to get out of my face. I'm sorry, but can you help me? Because I can't do this. Me? You want me to help you? Yeah, I help you. See, I'm a smart ass. Like, I'm gonna help you so good that you just don't think from the beginning, like, I should have just had him do this in the beginning and we just would have been done already. But if you want it done a certain way, do it yourself. Babe is real good at that. So I know she's good at that. I know she never needs anything. She doesn't need any help, so I don't help her. I don't get her in her way until she yells at me for not helping her. And I'll just be like, well, you know, usually you got it yourself, but this one time you wanted me to help you, and I ain't a mind reader. That's what my mom used to say to me. I ain't a mind reader. None of us are. But none of that, not picking on you ladies, because some of us men are the same way. They don't want you, like, ladies, it's cool that I'm picking on Babe right now. This I ain't picking on her. Babe loves to clean up stuff. She has done an awesome job a few times of cleaning the garage up and putting my tools all in these fancy, snuffy places. And it's nice and it's clean. I'm like, whoa, this is cool. But in all the real car guys, and it's just not even car guys, all the real garage monkeys, grease monkeys out there know that sometimes the messy garage is the cleanest garage in the world because you know exactly where everything is. You know that pile of wrenches over there has the 3 wrenches that you needed for the last time you worked on something. And that pile of sockets over there and the screwdrivers over there got everything you need to attach to those. So you can just go look in these 2 certain piles. See, when your partner puts all this stuff all together and it's nice, and I'm not saying I hated it because I loved it actually. It was freaking gorgeous. It was clean. I was surprised that this little pretty sedity woman went out there and got dirty in the garage and cleaned all of this stuff up. And she loves doing this type of stuff. And I'm looking at everything like, this is great, but what did you do to my stuff? I don't know where nothing's at. Like, well, this is in here. That is in there. The renters are there. Those thingies that do that thing here over there. So I got the rundown, which was cool. But then I wanted it the messy way, because then I eventually did it again. Like, I'm real bad at keeping my white t-shirts clean. Babe, I love white tees, and I'll forget I had a white tee on, and I'll, like, this spot, I don't know what this came from. But my regular white tees, I'll have it working on cars, and I'll just be like, splat, grease everywhere. I'm still a dude. I'm a car guy, too. So it's a towel, looks like a towel, feels like a towel. Dang it, it's a towel. All right, that's your freaking job to let garage done. She was probably sick of falling over stuff. That's right. She was just like, I'm sick of this mess. And in the defense, when we had that garage, it was kind of messy already. So she kind of just wanted to do it. Like, even this one, it's small. It's only a one-car garage. And we kind of hate it, but we're trying to make do with it. She's bought, the boards to hang up and all the other stuff. So I've been doing all the projects in the honey-do list. I got the steps fixed finally. So my brother, if he's watching out here, I fixed the steps, which I did text him. He was complaining. Fixed the steps. Got the trampoline up. We're renovating the house. Put the basement on pause. We got the room set up for the kids. Got all this stuff that we do. That in the back burner, this is still maintaining work. This is still doing the online stuff. This is still doing the live. This is still keeping up with regular life. But hello to Bono, Arkansas. How you doing? Oh, snap. Y'all see that? Oh, snap. Coffee drip. I'd rather do it myself, my way, than someone else do it. Then I got to do it anyways because it isn't my way. That's true. That's true. We'll stop at mine. I like for people to get tired of saying 15 times before it gets done. That's right. I will say sometimes projects babe give me, I will forget because I'm a guy. And then she'll be like, well, while you're doing that, can you do the other stuff I had you on the list to do? Like, I got a honey-do list, but I only want to do the stuff I want to do, honey. That's what you got to understand. But then once I actually get in the habit or get in the mode of doing that stuff, I actually feel great. Like, I'm actually flustered with the list of things I have to get done. But like I told my dad the other day, yes, I will, Jacqueline. Hold on. I told my dad the other day, like, I got all this stuff to do, but it keeps me busy and it keeps my mind motivated. I'm almost done with the audiobook. I just talked to one of my great friends and family member, I would call her. And she's going to actually transcribe my audiobook to the tangible reading book. I'm good at speaking. I'm good at writing music. I'm good at writing, but sometimes I get really, sore-headed. Like, I don't want to write, I think faster than I write. So when I'm actually able to write as I speak, and it's weird, and it comes out all scratchy and all weird, and I know what it says, but if I have to go send it somewhere for somebody to do it, yes, I can type it, yes, I can do it, but that's the lazy part of me. We all have laziness, and we all have a team of people for a reason, but she's awesome. Thank you. Jacqueline McKinney, let me see if I can get a good shot of this wall. Babe said, it turned out not exactly how she wanted it, but I'm a big kid on the inside, and I feel like a glitter wall is pretty cool. I don't know if you could see it in here. Hold on. Let me see if I can get some light up in here. What's back there? A little bit. She's got to do some other coats on it, but it's not in the finishing stages, so I know that she was doing some other stuff to it, but it's kind of got the glitter. I don't know how to do none of this stuff, but chill. I think it was like smudge. I don't know what the heck I don't know what that stuff's called, y'all. So I always tell her that she has a group of followers amongst our whole followers, and she's just always in the house doing something, ladies. She's always a mom. Don't take it disrespectful. She doesn't contact you guys back. She's just a mom. She's a freaking superwoman. I mean, she has her butthead moments and attitudes because she is a woman of spoiled caliber and just knows what she wants, but she maintains her role in every part of her life. Whether it be stern, loving, mean, angry, supportive, teaching motherly duties every single day. So she comes home and she just gets in these modes and she goes straight forward. And like I said, I sit back in the back burner until she needs me and if she wants me, and that's when I go. But that is sort of kind of what it is. Cool looking. She's done a great job. Thank you, Jack, and I will let her know because, I don't know, like, babe is very talented at doing these projects. And I've always pushed her to kind of do them more. Like, why don't you do this? I don't know, and she's honest, like, I just don't know if I want to do other people's stuff. I'm scared to mess people's stuff up. Like, that's cool. But I'm real, like, impressed every time she does it because I'm like, that's kind of cool. Like, babe, I think it's cool. Like, when she does stuff for the kid's birthday party, she's like, does this look right? Does this look right? I'm like, no little kid is going to come up to you like, ma'am, I can't see the purple Jell-O in my rainbow Jell-O. You suck. No, they're going to be like, oh, my God, rainbow Jell-O. Ah, I got rainbow Jell-O. Oh, snap. Look at my rainbow Jell-O. And that's how I am as a little kid. When I see her do this stuff, I'm like, hey, this is kind of cool. I seen how long it took you to make it. I'm not going to do it, but I'm glad you did it because it looks pretty cool. Thank you, Jess. Cool looking. Mint good. Who's that? How you doing, Jeff? To Jeff. Jeffrey Kynes and Jeffrey Barker. Both of them whom I know personally. How you guys doing? Stop at 14. So name, I want to follow her too. Her name's Ashley. You guys see her all in my stuff. You see her. We are like that, second guessing ourselves. And it's crazy because when you know you're good at something, you know you are. You just want somebody else to kind of reassure yourself. But I'm a firm believer that no matter what you are great at, you better believe that you're great. You don't need another person to tell you that, oh, yeah, that's great. Is she okay with you saying all this about Herbies? Who's Herbies? What? Herbies? Her. Yes. What you mean? This is our life, woman. And first of all, I don't have to ask permission to speak about my woman, positive especially, or negative in relation to life and or relation in general. But if, like I said, she's a very stern person. See that post I posted this morning? I'm very professional, but I can get hood to say, see, that's exactly how she is. Like, she's always like, I'm not afraid to tell you off. That's what makes us work. That's what makes us battle. That's what makes us argue. That's what makes us get through the stuff because we really aren't afraid to tell each other off. We're really not afraid to tell each other about each other. And if something is going off and you act like it is what it is, we ain't really afraid to tell you like, yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. We could do that. It's like that finger just got stuck in my whole lot. It's like having yourself in the mirror like, nah, don't even try to play. You know you wrong. That's what it's like having her. And it's like, it's a big smack in the face sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. Like, but whoever it is, you need that in your relationship, whether it's a work relationship, a team relationship, child to, parent, you need to actually have that from someone. What's that? Oh, no. I'm reading some of these. Life is amazing and supports everything he says. You better believe if she didn't want him speaking about it, she said, Jess, you already know. She like that about everybody, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm helping us still together. Good to you, Heather, 20 years. I need that. I need to love that comment. I need that type of blessing in my life. Honestly, how love grows deeper, that's right. When you have a good woman, you hang on to her, you're a very smart man. I ain't got no choice, man. She, as annoying as she can be, as annoying as I can be, we do try to motivate each other to really see each other's faults from each other's view. Like, and it may come into some, like, it may come as some hurtful words sometimes because you only really pay, like I tell my son or my kids, especially my son, because I yell at my sons most of the time when I have to, like I get in his butt. Because I'm like, dude, the only time you pay attention to me is literally when I start yelling. And the only reason why I start yelling is because that's when you be like, oh, he talking to me, he's serious, and I need to be listening. Like, and I always say, like, why do I have to do that for you to think I'm serious? But if I don't show him that, then he won't see that, A, he's being disrespectful when he's not paying attention. B, if he just would pay attention in the first place, he wouldn't be having to deal with his dad doing all this annoying talking over and over and over and over again. And like with Ari, even yet, like the littles, the way that I teach them how not to yell is by yelling. I know that sounds crazy. If they yell at me if we're anywhere, if they're yelling at me and it's crazy, I'm like, they'd be like, no. I go, why did you do that? And then initially, because I'm 6'2", black dreads hanging all over the place, I'm a big being. That voice is strong. They will be like, it will hurt their energy, will hurt their feelings, and I bring it to their attention. Like, do you want me yelling at you? No. So why you yelling at me? Okay, well, stop, because I ain't got to yell. And you don't have to yell either. But if I don't teach you another option, the only option that you think you have is the only option that you exerted. Like, that's anybody. That's not even just with you and your kids. If I respond negative to your negativity, the only option that we got to go from there is be negative. I'm not saying somebody come up and punch you in the mouth, don't defend yourself, but think about it first and then think about what's going to go on. I'm not saying somebody come and yell at you, not yell at them back, but you may be like, somebody be, hey, I hate you. You may be like, hey, I love you. That may be a different response. They'd be like, oh, I thought he was going to hit me. Like, no, hit you with kindness, hit you with some love, hit you with some respect. But, like Birdman, put some respect on my name. You know, whatever you're going to say, you better do something and really, 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 really mean it. Read some of that. Somebody just said something. What are you talking about? Who knows? I'm so sick of yelling. That's right. Wasn't easy. It's those God vows. Nobody perfect. That's right. You got the real trust because you're honest. Ooh, excuse me. That was a coffee burp. I apologize. That's right. I love all y'all for being words of wisdom. I try to be. Excuse me. Got a lot of coffee burps coming up. I try to be wiser than I was yesterday. I try to be wiser than I was 10 minutes ago. And I learn something every single day. Every time. I don't know how to say this. Like every time I've yelled at my child, I've learned another way to not yell. Or the next time I yelled, because sometimes you can't control what came out, but then you can kind of grab it before it comes all the way back out. I have actually started like yelling and I'm like, I'm sorry I'm about to yell, but y'all getting on my nerves and I'm about to just freak out because y'all know y'all not supposed to be doing what y'all doing. And if I yell at y'all, then y'all only gonna listen. And if I don't yell, y'all not gonna listen. And I'm gonna say this, like I go through this whole spiel with myself. And I have to go that way. Like, can I send my 21-year-old and 29-year-old to your house? Yeah, but we're gonna take them to the gym. See, grown kids, I treat a little bit different. See, grown kids don't know how to act, 16, 17, 18, 19. See, I'm gonna take you to the gym. And we're gonna teach you some self-discipline, self-respect, and self-defense. Forgot the other one. Because you too old to be acting like that. And it's never too late to get your child in check because you are still their parent. Whether they 21, 29. Like my mom, every bit a small bitty, but she will let me know that I'm still her child. And you know how my mama ain't afraid to beat me. So she might still try to beat my grown butt. But with them big kids, even when even some kids in their early teens, like we'll bring you to the gym and we're gonna make you love yourself by making you better. We're gonna make you stronger. We're gonna make you more focused. We're gonna give you another skill. You so angry, you good at being angry. It's a skill set for that. People good at being angry. They be angry in a niche, in a small, secluded environment so they can act a damn fool. And then when they come out that environment, because they're taught while they're within that environment to only exert it in that environment. Because when you go outside of this environment, you lose the luxury of feeling better while you're acting a fool out here. My coach always said, you can act a fool and destroy everybody in here, but the moment you go out here and embarrass me in these streets, I'm going to come to where you're at, and I'm going to embarrass you in these streets. And I had that type of coach. He's a father friend. He's a father figure. Even the coaches at the gym that I'm at now, and that's Lashley's Training Center, they're awesome leaders. They're a father-son partnership. That's David and Ian. I love those two guys. And when I first moved to this town, that was the only place that I was recommended to go to and train. And I've been there ever since. They allow me to come in and work with those guys. They teach all types of things, guys. And it's very secluded and very focused. They're a great energy because they are father and son. That father cared about his family, and he showed his son something to keep going forth. And he still works a regular job. Well, now, regular job, he has a very tough job in the community. And his son is an awesome representation of his father. They do everything together. It was cool to meet them and actually kind of see his son kind of grow up. His son's a little bit younger than I am, but kind of see him where he started from. That's another thing that it's never too late. And they take kids with attitudes, with no attitudes, with great attitudes, all this type of stuff. And it's the greatest thing that you can ever possibly do. Biggest thing with kids is they learn from what they live. If they're in a house full of arguing and fighting, so they're going to know. I get down and upright and stern. I don't want them to fear me, but fear consequences. I'm taking me some time. I'm getting boy and mom of 3 here. You right. And that's Jessica Lynn. I understand that all the way. I'm the same way. Like you never really learn the perfect way. And you don't want to show the negativity, but you actually have to show. My thing is, I have to show my kids like how it feels. Like if this makes you feel this way, it makes you feel that way. If it don't make you feel that way, then it's cool. But if you do something to me, I'm gonna have to try to do it to you, and not in the same exact manner. But like I remember when I first got my babe, I was still in that like stern mentality. So I'll be yelling at my kids like she would say, "You can't be yelling at the kids like there's some grown man in the bar that you want to fight." I'm like, I know, but I ain't beating them. Like, I ain't doing nothing wrong. I'm just telling them, like, you go listen, or I'm going to mess you up, or I'm going to whoop you. Nah. Like, then I don't think about it like that. till somebody else who cares differently tells me like, all right, look, I understand you mad, but it's a kid. And then I got to think about it like, yeah, you're right. I guess I was just trying to not beat him, but then I was just being a little bit too rough with my boys, trying to scare him. But then I don't want to scare him, like, scare him. But I didn't know what else to do. I just know I'm not going to beat you, not going to hit you. I'm going to yell. I'm going to just yell till it don't work. Then that don't work, then I'm going to just start taking stuff. You know, I want the whooping to be the last option. Like I told you, I'm a big old punk with these kids. I'm really just going to threaten the heck out of them. I'm a big threatener. I'm going to threaten the mess out you. If you don't quit, I swear to God, the next time, if I tell you one more time, you got one more time after this, one more time. That's my favorite line. One more time. Wolf, I tell you one more time, do it one more time. You got one more time. One more time. One more time. If I tell you one more time, I'll whoop your butt. If I'm whoop your butt, if I tell you one more time. And I use this excuse like time after time. So my one more time has been exerted 100 plus. But this works for me. And I don't want to get angry, y'all. I don't want to get angry. I got time. I be breathing all funny and stuff. I don't want to be focused on that. I'm trying to get them to focus on the lessons here. Like, one more time, so I was going to take. Now I'm saying I have, like, popped a hand. One stern butt pop is what it takes. At the end of the day, I have been able to just get my point across. I don't know if my brother's coming in front of that. I've been able to get my point across. Where we at? Thank you. So right to test us all the time. Happy showing the positive about the life. My daughter gets jealous. She don't want to share her father, but sometimes explain that something you can't. That's right. I want to ask you a question. My 11-year-old lives with his aunt, okay? And when he comes to my house every other weekend, he always acts up and does not listen to me at all. I understand how that feels to me. Let me tell you how I know exactly how you feel. Because I got 2 boys. Jackson is here most of the week. Dominic has not come over here since like beginning after Thanksgiving. But still have contact with him. Still talk to him every week. Still FaceTime him. See, I deal with that same thing every week with my son. And every week at some point I got to really get in my son's face and mentality and have him understand that here, no matter what's going on over there where you at, here, you're going to do what I tell you to do because you ain't got no choice. And I don't know who gave you a choice of not listening to adults, but over here, you ain't got no choice. Like, you going to listen, you going to act right, you going to clean up, you going to help with your brothers and sisters, you going to help with these dogs, you going to clean up your room, you going to brush your teeth, you going to wash your butt, you going to pick up after yourself, all that. If you got a problem with it, so what? You going back to your mama house, your auntie house, whatever, in whatever day. You can go back over there and act a fool. But let it be known that when you step in this door, I mean, I ain't got to beat you, but you not about to beat me down with disrespect. And I don't know your situation, but I know it has come to this sometimes. It may be because you're the parent and he's not with you all the time like he should be for whatever reason, and I'm not judging. And then he knows that he can get away with the auntie because it may be over there they give him extra comfort because he's not with his mother. He may be going through something personal to where he feels like, well, I'm not with my mom, I'm not with my dad like I'm supposed to be, and my aunt and my grandma, whoever else is taking care of me, the only ones that care about me. Why when I go home I gotta listen to you? Because I'm your mom. Because I'm your dad. And no matter what you're going through, no matter what the situation is while you're not here, I'm still in your life. I'm still your parent. I still care enough to worry about why you not listening to me and or bring it to focus that you gonna listen to me. Like you gonna listen to me. Like I just met my little niece last night and I told her, like, whether you think you got a boyfriend or not, you don't. Whether he thinks he's your boyfriend or not, you don't. Whether you bring him here and introduce him to us and you say this is my boyfriend, I'm going to tell him, I don't know why she keep calling you that because she don't got a boyfriend. When y'all leave here, y'all can think all you want to. But when you come here, I'm going to let it be known that the energy is here. I'm still here. She's still a niece. She's still a little girl. She still has her life to live. And I don't care about y'all meaningless little puppy love relationship because I want you to focus on you so she can focus on her or he, whoever the situation is. So then y'all can learn how y'all are individually before you invite someone else into your life and destroy something that could be the greatest thing in your life. Because as a child, even in high school or middle school, experiencing these first types of loves and experiences with being in a different home, and like Mrs. saying up here, you still have to notice that you are still a child. You have to learn to be a child, grow out of a child to a young adult and become an adult. All that gets flustered when you involve early likes and loves and relationships. And I'm just going to tell her, like I tell my sons and everybody else, male or female, schools and rules, focus on your focus. I'm not saying that you can't exert your attraction and be happy somebody's loving you or wants to be with you, but I'm just that man. I'm just that father, just that brother. I'm just that uncle. I'm just that human being. I'm just that parent. Like, shout out to my homie, Mr. Obnoxious. If y'all don't know who he is, look up his page, Mr. Obnoxious. He's a military, vet. He's a active military personnel. He's over here serving his country right now, still making his videos and everything. And I follow him on Facebook and on Instagram. And he has a daughter as well. And one of the first videos I seen of his daughter was his daughter coming in and said, "Dad, I want you to meet my boyfriend." He goes, "You're what?" "This is my boyfriend." Next thing he pulls out a pistol and says, "You're what?" She says nothing and shuts the door. That's what I thought. And he does these videos, and it's like humor to bring light on how we feel as fathers with our little girls. We were little boys too. Like I told my niece, these little boys don't say what they want to. But some of these little boys are stellar. I'm not going to lie. Some of these little boys are stellar. I mean, they great all their lives. They don't want nothing from your daughter but to love them and treat them right and all this stuff. And that's cool. And God forbid I don't never come across a guy like that and I, don't accept him for who he is. But I'm still going to tell that stellar young man, you still got to go, bro. Like, no, let her focus. And if she's worth it, you'll wait. You'll wait until I die and I'm in the dirt and she can do what she wants to. But until then, I'm always going to be here in your face telling you no. Because if you mess up, we going to have to mess you up. It's the same thing back to the previous comment of this question. If your son does not realize that when he comes home, he still has rules, then you need to start doing something to make him believe that. Not saying beat him, kill him, or mistreat him, but something has to be known. Like, all right, look, if you have custody of him, that's what I do. Stop sending him back to his aunt's house. See how you like that then. Because it seems to be like he may enjoy time over there because he doesn't have to do what he has to do at your home, which that is every child. And I say this, when you guys hear my book and read my book, you'll always hear this comment over and over again. You were once a child. Think about what you did not like as a child and change that first. Okay? We were all once a child, a teen, a young adult. So think about that first. Actually put that into consideration when you are arguing or trying to discipline your children. Like, put all of that into consideration. I was a child at one point. How do I feel? How would I feel? Like, that's what I want you guys to understand. And I'm going to tell you guys this one time, and I'm going to leave it at this. I'm going to spend some time with the family. Really think about this. My overall statement to myself is, what if it was me? All right? Like, really, what if it was me? I was a child, and I could think a lot more clear than the average child could. Well, from my understanding that I was. And it was because later on in life, I figured out because it was an energy. I understood and I accepted and defaulted energy more than I understood at a child's age. But I also knew that what I wanted in life, I'm going to get once I have the opportunity to chase it and obtain it. And that on that list is an abundance of things. Being a better parent. And I don't want you guys thinking that I think my parents are horrible. Like, I just didn't like the way that they did certain things, as all of us do. I just changed what I didn't love. Me and my mom was a young mom, so she still has that young mom mentality in her head. So we have argued like two kids because she still has a kid mentality sometimes. Because she was a young adult. She started off her whole adult life being a mom. So I have to take that in consideration when I'm mad at her and I'm hating her and I'm doing all this stuff. Like, what if it was me? I can't really say you was okay. It was right that the stuff I thought was wrong, but, I don't know what it's like being a, young 18-year-old mom graduating in 1988. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm 30. I ain't worried about it. Worthy 30, baby, not dirty 30. But you don't know how your parents feel. Now, I'm not saying that you got abusive, drug addict parents. You need to understand them. But you still need to put it in consideration that things were a little bit different when they were a parent. But now you're the parent. Switch it off and then switch your button on. All right? And with that being said, I'm going to leave y'all with this. What if it was you? All right? Remember, you were a child at one point too. Think about all of that stuff that you did not want to go through ever again, whether it be mild or major. Just think about that, all right? And like always, stay blessed, stay motivated, love and respect yourself. If you want this shirt, you want the coffee convo cup, I'm going to put that in the comments right now. And I don't need you guys to do anything at all, like always. Only thing I need you to do is just go love somebody, okay? And like and share the video when I ask you guys. I don't make you, but I would love it if you did, okay? So there's that. Tell somebody in the comment section you've never seen before here. Hi, love you, respect you. Thanks for joining. Share this video with somebody just want to hear us talk. Thumbs up if you're drinking tea. Heart emoji if you're drinking coffee. And like emoji if you just, want to see me act the food. Coffee's still hot in mine, so, I ain't worried about sipping because I had a coffee cup, so. I'm out of here, y'all. Happy holidays, everybody celebrating. We got a lot of good things going on this week. Picked up some new work and some great things going on. So, guys, if you need anything from me, message me on one of the 3 pages that I'm on. My music page, this page, or my marketing page. Everybody who's sending me messages and I haven't responded, just drop a bug on one of these comments or something to let me know that you drove yourself to my inbox so I can drive myself to a response, right? Anybody who signed up for any of the work home opportunities within the last week or the last couple of days, if you've not received an email or response from me or anybody from my team, let me know. Anybody interested in teaming up for the legging company, moms especially, get a hold of me. We got some new things going on with that. And if you need any marketing help, any marketing training, any branding training, anything as well, guys, let me know. Stay blessed, stay motivated, peace, love, and happiness, and you know how it go. Just love somebody, baby. Just love somebody.